Okay, so for the question 1, explain the concept of compound interest and discuss how it's different from simple interest. Compound interest is interest calculated on the initial principal, which also includes all the accumulated interest from previous periods on a loan or deposit. In other words, compound interest is interest on interest. It's different from simple interest, which is calculated only on the principal amount. In simple interest, does not take into account the effect of a compounding. The final answer is compound interest include interest on interest, while simple interest only calculated on the principal. So I'm going to explain how we calculate the total amount for a loan A and loan B using the compound interest formula. You use the formula S equal to P1 plus I and N, where the P is the principal, I is the interest per period, and N is the total number of compounding period. So for the loan A, the principal is RM12,000. The annual interest rate is 9%, and it is compounded monthly. So M equals to 12. The loan duration is 5 years. So the total number of period is N equal to 12 multiple 5 equal to 60. To get the interest per period, I equal to 0.09 per 12. Now we substitute everything into the formula. S equal to 12,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.09 per 12 close bracket and 60. After calculating the total amount for the loan A, 18,718 and 70 cents. So for the loan B, the principal is still RM12,000, but the interest rate is 12%, compounded quarterly, so M equal to 4. The time is also 5 years, so N equal to 4 multiple 5 equal to 12. The interest per period is I equal to 0.12 per 4. Substitute everything into the formula. S equal to 12,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.12 per 4, close bracket, and 20. The total amount for loan B is approximately RM 21,673 and 33 cents. Determine which option result in a lower total interest charge. Okay, so for the loan A and loan B, we use the formula given, I equals to S minus P. So we substitute everything from the loan A and loan B, and we can finally get the final answer. So the final answer for loan A is RM 6,788 and 0.17. For the loan B, RM 9,673.33.
So the final answer is loan A is a lower total interest charge.
Let's answer the question 2. The question A, for the bank A, original principal is 10,000, where Tasnim want to invest her 10,000. For the K is annual rate is 0.06, where it is 6%. For the interest period is T, it is 10 because Tasnim want to invest for the 10 year. For the frequency of conversion, it is M equal to 3 because the bank A compound every 4 months. For the I is periodic interest rate is K per M. So we got 1 per 50. For the N, it is number of interest period. 3 times 10, it is 30. So all of that, we combine it into the formula here. After that, we got the summary is RM 18,113 and 62 cents. For the bank B, the original principal is same 10,000 because the Tasnim want to invest. The interest period is also same is T. The K is 0.0575. It is equal to 5.75%. For the M is 12. For the N is 120, and for the I is 0.0575 per 12. For the summary, it is RM 17,746 and 92. For the question B, although Bank B compounds more frequently, which is it is monthly, Bank A has a higher effective return because in a stronger overall growth compared to Bank B lower rate. So to answer this, Tasnim should choose Bank A to maximize her return.
Question 3a. So the answer is his hard loan repayment are example of annuity because he makes a series of fixed payment at regular intervals, which is monthly, over a specific period, 7 years, to repay the loan. This payment consists of both principal and interest, making it a typical annuity structure. Question B. The cash price, which is CP, is 45,000. The down payment is 6,000. So the balance is CP minus DP. So the total is 39,000. For K is 0.03, which is the interest. So for M is number of payment per year is 12. For T is 7. N is number of payments. So N equal MT. The total of N is 84. I equal K per M. I equal 0.03 per 12. Use the formula A equal to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket once again and 1 plus I close bracket negative N per I close bracket. So we substitute everything in the formula and we got the answer is R equal RM 515.32. For C, we know that the CP is 45,000, DP is 6,000, the balance is the same, 39,000, K is 0.03, M is 12, N is 4. To find the 4-month payment, into the formula S equal to R open bracket 1 plus I close bracket N minus 1 per I close bracket. We substitute everything in the formula and for 4 months we got RM 2069.02. He need to pay on 5 months to clear the outstanding balance. So the total payment equal to S plus R. So S we got 2069.02. R we got 515.32. So the total is RM 2584.34.
So this is question 4. We need to find a monthly payment. And we are using this formula. CP is 85,000 ringgit and the down payment is 12,750. The N is 180. The K is 6.5% and the I is 0.065 over 12. Put all this into this formula and we get the total amount is 629.38 and that is the monthly payment that need to be settled. We move to B. We need to find a total interest. For that, we need to use formula I equals to NR minus A. A is cash price minus deposit and we get A. So A is the balance. Then we can use this formula and get the total interest is 41,038.4. That is the total interest. And the last question, C, is we need to find a single payment after 8 years. So we use the same formula as question A. A equals to R, but we need to use a new n. 180 minus 96, and we get 84. To get 96 is 8 years times 12, and we get 96. And then we just put in this formula and we get total amount is 42,384.10.